Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about a resource called My Next Move, which is a part of a larger database called ONET that uses government data to give information about different career options here in the US. First of all, if you're someone who's a veteran, there's a curated site here for veterans, and if you speak Spanish, you can have the page translated to Spanish as well. So the first thing you can do if you'd like is search by keyword. So if you have a job in mind that you want to do, maybe like interior designer, you can go ahead and type that in and you'll see interior designer listed as well as some similar occupations. So I'm going to start with the one that I want and I can watch a video to learn more about what interior designers do. I can read some alternate job titles, read about what someone does on the job, see the knowledge, skills, and abilities typically needed to be successful in this type of work. You don't need to have all of these yet as a student, but these are the types of things you would be learning and growing as you go into this field. The personality type that tends to go into this field, technologies often used, and a little bit more information there. In the education section, it says the level of education typically needed in this field. So if it's more than you currently have, you can hit find training, put in a zip code, and then you can see where the training options are near you for this work. You can also look at local salary information. You can put in a zip code, and you can take a look at the salary range for this job in your area. So that's if you know what keyword you want to search. Many times somebody isn't sure, so they want to either search by industry or right down here is Bright Outlook. These are all jobs that are growing in demand on a national level. Career clusters, you can search by different groupings of jobs. For example, if you know that you're somebody who wants to work in healthcare, but you're not sure exactly what, you can go here and then scroll through many different options, and you'll see that sunshine is the representation for the jobs with a bright outlook, which are growing in demand on a national level. You can also look by interest area or job preparation, the level of education and experience needed. So that's how you can search through jobs either by keyword or some of these groupings. You can also take a discover your interest quiz. So if you've done it before, it will prompt you and say continue where I left off or start over. So I'm going to start over. And the first time you come here, it'll prompt you to get started. So you can get started, and what it's going to be is 30 questions related to different work activities that some people do. And you're going to say how much you like or dislike each of these activities, not thinking about how much money you make or what level of education is needed for that, just about what you would like and don't like. So you'll be given 30 different questions like this. You would read them and answer them. I'm going to show you what the results look like at the end so that you know. But you would, of course, click through all 30 questions. You can search through your top interest areas, read more about them by clicking on them here. And you can also look at some careers matching your profile and careers related to your top interest area. From here, you can use some different filters, like how much preparation you want. They define the job zones as well. I'll show you where that is. And you can use any of these other filters as well. Right here, when we say jump to, you can jump to what is RIASEC? What are these interest codes? That's the nickname for all the different codes, the job zones, or you could go into any of these different areas to explore different occupations that align with your interests. So those are all a bunch of different things that you can do within My Next Move.